Hi Leos, welcome to your love reading for the month of June. It's been a while since I've done these, guys. I was about to go to bed, but I kind of felt called to go ahead and do your guys' reading because it's just been so long. It's a lot going on. I wouldn't be surprised if there's a lot of things going on with you guys as well too. Spirit, Leos, guys, angels, and ancestors. For Leos, or single Leos, what would you have for them to know, Spirit? Lord, please show us the way. Thank you for using me. What do Leos need to know right now? How can we guide them, Spirit? Holy Spirit. What type of advice can you give us? And for those who are watching collectively, so that we can tap into Leo's energy and their situations, their love situations, their stories. For those who are watching, please be clear in the reading. Taking a while to come out. It's not a bad thing, it's just something needs to be said. There's someone waiting on something. Yep. You guys are waiting on someone. You guys may be in and this is happening to a lot of situations, love situations, where someone's waiting on another person, or there's some type of ghosting happening, some type of break, I heard Spirit say. There's something that one of you guys aren't seeing. I'm seeing like something's blurry. A sense of not seeing things for how they truly are for someone. Man, they're taking a minute. Spirit, can we please get 3 more? I'm sorry, it's 4. 3, 4, 1. 4 more, please. For my Leos. What's going on with my Leos? I'm invested. I want to know. I'm really tired. So forgive me if I'm like... I got my jammies on. No makeup. I just cleaned my face, brushed my teeth. I feel like you guys right now are beautifying yourselves. You guys are, whether it's like working out, eating better, changing your hairstyle, maybe getting a haircut, or like dyeing your hair a different color maybe. Could it be because of what's happening that you want to focus on yourself more? Maybe you just need to change. Maybe you're not allowing this thing to overtake you like it usually does when it comes to love. You're finding new ways to cope, positive ways. That if they were to ghost you, if they were to not want to be around, or something were to happen, you guys are handling it a lot different than how you guys usually do, Spirit is saying. Yeah, so getting a sense of someone leaving you. I'm sorry, is it shaking? This tape? I just set up, this is like a new setup for me, guys. I just put a desk in my living room. So I hope I'm not, yeah, it is kind of shaky. I'm gonna try not to put my hands too much on the table other than holding the cards. I'm hearing a sense of, I heard like they left me. They left me out in the cold. Spirit, why is this Temperance card here? I just heard someone's trying to focus on their money. Can we get a confirmation card for the Ten of Swords? Yeah, there's this focus on money. So, for some of you, I'm wondering, because this is sounding kind of familiar from another reading I did, like few months back, maybe like 2 or 3 months ago, where someone is feeling like, and if they're not communicating this to you, this is what's going on. This is why you're feeling lost and you're like, they just left me out in the cold. Like, they almost left with like no explanation. They feel like they need to get their money up for some reason. I just heard like, I need to get my money up. So if they ghost you, there's like some type of imbalance that's happening. And I feel like them meeting you, they were triggered. Not in a bad way. It just woke something up in them. And it's causing them to jump into this like, I heard manic. I don't know why. Does manic mean crazy? Like this, I heard manic mode. Like where they're like, I gotta get this done. I gotta move. I gotta do. I hear this timer in my head like, boom, boom, boom. It's almost like they feel like they're gonna lose out on time for some reason. And it's funny because I just said time, and as soon as I pulled this card out, I looked at this as a clock. Let's see what else we got. Okay, the Queen of Wands. And the Strength card. Very interesting. You Leos. Can I get a confirmation on the Queen of Wands, please? So I'm feeling like this is your guys' energy towards the middle. This person needed to, there's someone here, they like went away to school, or they left out of state. Either it's to go to school or like maybe they got a new job opportunity where they were gonna make more money. And some of you are kind of feeling like, damn, well, they just up and left me. Like, if they really loved me, they wouldn't have done that. But Spirit is saying, it's not about you. If anything, it's for you. It's not about you. They didn't leave because of you. It's like they did, but they didn't. Does that make sense? They didn't leave because of something that you did, or not because you're not enough. They left because they saw you for who you are. It's funny. I feel like Spirit told me to show you that. They want this with you. So they're making the sacrifices that they need to make to have that with you. Don't be too hard on them. Their intuition is telling them to do this. Don't take it personal. Don't take it personally. The Seven of Cups. Can we clarify that Seven of Cups, please? These are my favorite readings. The ones where I'm like, I'm a little lost, but let's go with it. Let's see what happens. This always happens to me. And then by the end of the reading, I'm like, okay, you're making sense now, Spirit. I'm like, why am I so damn tired? Other than it being like super late, I took this essential oil. It smells amazing, but it's for sleepy time. So I'm like, I look like I'm high, but I swear to God, I don't even smoke. I don't do nothing. I don't do nothing. But it makes me feel so relaxed. I'm just like ready for bed. But I like it because I feel like I get to tune a lot easier this way. Why is the 7 of Cups here, Spirit? I just heard, Spirit, you gotta wait. There's this sense of being patient for some reason for this thing to come. But you already knew that, did you? Didn't you? You just don't want to believe it. You don't want it to be true. Because you want to go off and you want to venture off and find other options because you feel like this person put you in a certain spot. And it's almost kind of leaving you like your ego's trying to take over. Your friend's voice is trying to take over. Yo, fuck them. They did that to you. They left. They don't really care about you. Go out here and see what else is left. Go find something different. Excuse me. I don't feel like it's true though. I don't feel like that's their intention. No, Spirit's really taking their time today. It's alright, I'm here for it. This is what I signed up for. I'm so tired. Come on, Spirit, what do we have? Let's just be a little bit clear with my Leos, please. Give me something solid. Something, yeah. Almost there. Oh, you. Yeah. Yeah, I feel like this is y'all feeling adventuring, I heard. I don't even know. It's probably not a real word. If not, I just made it up. Yes. I feel like this time away from each other is very much needed. It's gonna elevate, Spirit said, the both of you. Not only in finances, but also spiritually. There's something that's gonna come out of this separation. We got the 9 of Cups. I feel like Spirit's not giving me more. I'm gonna be honest with y'all. And when it's usually like this, I don't like pushing it. There's this sense of wonder. There's this sense of like being, like Spirit wants to surprise you. We're gonna pull out some oracle. You know I got you. Cause we nosy, you know. Just give us some, you know, a little something more, Spirit. Come on, we just, you know, just a little something. That's what I'm feeling. I'm gonna leave it out. I'm not gonna put this stuff up yet, but I'm gonna pull out 2 oracle decks. Spirit, can you please clarify for my Leos what's going on? And again, you want to take your time. It's cool. I'm here for it. It's just, you know, we just want accurate messages. That's all. That's all. I just heard A Wrinkle in Time. That's a movie. A Disney movie. Y'all need to watch it. I don't know why. And I was talking about this, but this had, this had to do something with a collective reading about fighting the darkness, fighting negativity. But maybe someone needs to watch that movie, so maybe it's you. It's a very good movie. Religious factors. Your love life is influenced by your religious upbringing and spiritual path. So that could be a thing that could keep you guys sort of away from each other. Maybe one's Christian, maybe one's not. Maybe one's an atheist, maybe one's Islamic. I don't know. You guys know your situations. Let's pull out another one. Spirit, what is going on? Please help me out here. We might just have to do a little channeling because I need a little help. I need a little assistance. I just heard maybe it's not the religious, but race. For some of you guys, it's the race. You may be dealing with someone who is of a different race than you. Bonding. As you get to know each other, you discover many things in common. So I feel like that's more like an advice. But I want to channel right now because, excuse me, I'm feeling a little bit lost about the overall message, even though I kind of feel like I'm not supposed to ask anymore. What's this about the religious factors? We can ask tarot. We can do that. Spirit, what is this about the religious factors that you talking about right here? What's with these religious factors? Can you clarify that with the tarot, please? We got two. King of Cups and Eight of Cups. I'm sorry, are you guys gay? Or maybe one person is out of the closet and the other one isn't. In one situation, one person is holding back from being their true authentic self. Wow, this is like, unless this is a completely different, because collectively sometimes this happens where different stories like to jump in and interrupt. But there is a collective here. There is a small group of people, or maybe one, where that's the situation. And if they walk away, it's going to be because of that. Because they're not ready. And you're not here to wait around for that. They could come back around. But I wouldn't be surprised if you find someone else new before then. Because when someone is ready to date, when someone's ready to level up in like love and like relationships, both parties need to be ready. Both parties need to be healed. And when I say healed, I don't mean perfect, because you know what? We're always healing. We're always learning new things about ourselves, and we're always growing. Sometimes along the line, you may think you were healed from something, and then boom, it pops up again, and you're like, bro, like I thought I was healed from this thing. Like why is this coming up again? But there's going to be a time where I feel like for most of you guys, I'm sorry, is that there's going to be a time where they have to come through for you, where they're going to have to speak up, where they're going to, I wouldn't be surprised if it's a situation where you guys are out with each other and this person is so scared of like someone finding out about you guys that they like let's say you guys are out and you're like, I'm gonna go we're going to go out on a date, but we're going to go far away on purpose because I don't want no one to see me. I don't want to bump into anybody that I know. And then they see someone they know, and they're like, you guys are holding hands, and they're like, I just heard that's going to be the determining factor where you're going to be like, I ain't dealing with this. And don't feel bad. Don't feel guilty because it's just not their time yet. Excuse me. Spirit is clarifying this isn't the whole reading, overall reading, but this is for someone specific. It's like there's going to be a time where they have to show themselves, reveal themselves, and I don't think they're going to. I'm sorry, I don't think they're going to be ready. I think they're going to let you down. They're going to walk away. Let's get something nice for this specific group because you're going to find somebody new for this group of people that are dealing with a specific situation. Yeah, soulmate. You have found your romantic counterpart. So this could be two ways, guys. Maybe you guys walking away will be the thing that triggers them to come back and to mature emotionally and not care about what others think, especially with their love life. Because at the end of the day, guys, I always say this, like, these people that are so worked up about what other people think when it comes to their love life, it makes me laugh. It really does, because at the end of the day, are your friends or the people you care about what they think? Are they going to be the ones helping you out when you're old and sick and you can't even wipe your own fucking ass when you catch fucking cancer or some shit? I'm not trying to be negative. I'm not saying y'all. You get what I'm trying to say, though? Like, when you get married to somebody, when you make a commitment to someone, like, till death do you part, till all this, through sickness and health and all these things, you think your friends are going to be there? You really think they're going to be there? Or they're going to have their own lives and wives and husbands, their own families to deal with what they have to deal with? But they are so stuck on what others think that they're overlooking the jewel that they have right in front of them, unfortunately. I'm sorry you guys have to go through that, but there's going to be two things. They're either going to wake up and be like, damn, let me hold on to this Leo over here because I can't let this, I just heard, like, I can't let this go by. I can't miss out on this. So that was for a specific group of people. But the overall energy, guys, is I ain't gonna lie, it's bothering me a little bit. And I feel like I can't stop the reading until I figure it out. Just give me a second, guys. I'm gonna see if I can just channel instead with this reading. Can we get one more on this Three of Wands, Spirit, please? To clarify that one. Okay, yes, but yeah, I love how Spirit plays with me like that. It's like they really don't want me to tell you. It's like a surprise. One more, and then I'm going to stop, guys, because I'm not going to keep pushing. I just feel like there's a separation for some reason, and something good is going to come out of it. Like there has to. It's very well orchestrated. I just heard something about when you hear a crow, that will be like a fucking, what sound do they make? Rah! Someone's gonna hear that sound, and that's gonna be some type of confirmation in what I'm talking about in this reading. It's like you guys are gonna hear it and you're gonna be like, oh. So depending on like what you're surrounding or what just happened in that very moment or before or after, you'll be like, that's what she was talking about. That's what she was talking about. That's way too many cards. Way too many cards. Yeah, just and there's something going a lot on my collective readings. The separation is real. The separation is needed. The separation is orchestrated so that you both can focus on yourselves and become a better version of yourselves. Okay, I'll take that one no more. Yeah, it's just, I'm gonna leave it alone and go to sleep. There's something good that's gonna come out of this. That's all I'm allowed to say. So please just be mindful. Please be, I heard, enjoying and relishing in the moments. Because good things are coming. And the more that you focus on yourselves and getting your lives together, some of you guys are going back to school too. Some of you guys are learning some type of study or trade also. It's like you guys are marrying each other in a way where them meeting you has triggered something within them in a positive way, and them reacting to that trigger is now also triggering. I'm sorry, my son. I'm sitting on my son's gamer seat. It's uncomfortable. What was I saying? Oh yes. They walked away because they were triggered by you, because they felt the need to get their shit together. And now you guys are being triggered by that reaction, which is also causing a positive. You know what I'm saying? There's like a cause and effect happening here in a positive way. It may not seem like it right now. It may not be ideal for you because you're almost kind of questioning your worth because of it, because you don't understand why they're doing what they're doing. And maybe I feel like for a lot of them, they don't even know how to fucking communicate properly. Instead of communicating with you clearly about how they feel and all these things, I feel like they're definitely holding it in internally, and they're not like, that's what's leaving you like what the fuck? Like, what the hell's going on? I'm gonna pull from another deck. Just one more. Because this deck has to do with like being in, what's the word? Like, not in contact with this individual. And what they would want to say to you if they could talk. So we're gonna find out energetically real quick. For my Leos, for those who are not around, who are kind of ghosting, what do they want to say to my Leos right now? I wish I could be fully honest with you. Let's pull out another one. What are they not being honest about? Is there something you can clarify on that? What's another thing that they would want to say to my Leos? You want it to come out. I was hurt by you. Maybe something happened. Only you guys would know. Let's pull out one more. And I can't come to you now. So right, like I was saying, there's some type of distance, there's some type of separation. They're stewing in something right now. How you hurt them. Only you guys know what that is. And what that could be. Other than the triggers, because like, see, this is where I'm like, with the readings, because you know what it is? It's the collective shit, man. I just feel like There's just so many people that could be watching, and there's so many energies wanting and stories wanting to come through. So for some of you guys, the separation could be because something that you did. Maybe it's not the triggering of like, I met this person, now I gotta get my life together. For some of you, it's maybe something that you guys did to them, and it's causing them to pull back a little bit. And maybe your time away from them as well, as they're doing, while they're healing, or while they're trying to integrate. Why I'm saying integrate? Maybe they're integrating something. They are trying to process what's happening and what happened, or whatever it is that you did. But it's also allowing you to assess yourself. And maybe that's where that came out, where it was like you making yourself better as well. The only way we learn is by making mistakes. Oh, I got scared. I heard something, and it was my dog snoring. Yeah, we all learn by making mistakes. But the only way to move on from it is to not to stew in that mistake. Is to not look and sit with it too long. To not be stuck in the past. I feel like you guys are like, this thing happened, and you guys are forgiving of yourselves and learning that, you know what, I can't do this thing, or I can't be this certain way. It's not healthy. It's not helping anybody. I just heard someone has a drinking problem. Yeah, there's a lot of messages coming through, and there's just so many situations with my Leos right now. So the overall summary of this reading would just be that you and your person, you guys just need a break right now. Doesn't matter what happened, doesn't matter who did what to who betrayed who triggered who. There is a separation that needs to happen, and it's necessary. It's orchestrated in like God's divine timing and perfect plan, so that you guys can have a better outcome for yourselves, whether it be that you guys end up together or not, or that this will help you on the path to meeting your perfect person, or their perfect person. Okay? Alright guys, well, I hope that helped some of you. If not, I'll see you guys on the next. And also, if you want something more personal, catered to your energy for yourselves, I do private readings. Just look through my description box. And I also do packages. Just go ahead and take a look at that, and I'll see you on the next reading.